If you look at the corners of your life right now, what do you see? A guitar whose only 3 chords you know. A half-built website whose template you prepared, but not its content. An online photography course of which you've only watched 2 sessions. And right at this moment, you're on YouTube searching for tutorial videos. Society has a chic curse for this situation. Unfinished work. Or that famous proverb, Jack of all trades, master of none. For centuries, this proverb has fallen like a whip on the backs of the most curious minds. But wait, they fear one simple truth. A mind that can live in multiple worlds has a power a specialist will never have. They created this proverb to imprison you within the safe margin of one skill. But history has chosen its heroes from those who escaped this margin. This isn't a historical mistake. It was a deliberate stab at the future. Because those who only know one thing deeply are predictable and controllable. But those who wander into multiple worlds are dangerous. Because they can create things no one else can even imagine. Want proof? Let's talk about the great scientists and creators of history. Look at Leonardo da Vinci. Everyone knows him as the painter of the Mona Lisa. But what was he at one time? A painter, a sculptor, a civil engineer, an inventor of early aircraft, an anatomist, a musician. Did society tell him, Leonardo, decide, either paint and oil or the bones of the body? No, because in the Renaissance they called this a Renaissance man. His mind was an interconnected network. Knowledge of anatomy helped him paint Mona Lisa's facial muscles more realistically. Consider Steve Jobs. He wasn't an engineer. He wasn't a professional programmer. What was he? A lover of calligraphy, a seeker in India, a designer, a marketing genius. The calligraphy class he took without purpose, decades later, created the beautiful fonts of the Macintosh. He built a bridge between aesthetics and technology. Just when everyone thought computers were only for engineers. Mariam Mirzakhani, the mathematical genius. Was she only a pure mathematician? No. In her youth, she loved storytelling and dreamed of becoming a writer. Those narrative structures and strong imagination later helped her see the geometry of Riemann surfaces in a story-like, visual way and create solutions that purely logical mathematicians were incapable of seeing. Now look around you in the modern world. Look at Elon Musk. Is he a specialist? He studied physics, economics, taught himself programming, learned rocket engineering from scratch, studied neuroscience. He himself admits, my advantage is understanding the first principles of several fields. I can bridge between engineering, design, and business. He is a modern multipotentialite. So what happens to you? You are living in a transitional era. An era where the 19th century education system still shouts, specialize, specialize. But the 21st century economy and technology whisper, combine, combine. Your brain knows this instinctively. That's why when you focus entirely on web design for a month, you suddenly wake up one morning with a desire to learn electronic music production. Your brain is telling you, enough. Now go learn a new language. Because I'm preparing to solve a bigger architecture. This isn't neural fatigue, this is multidisciplinary training. But the question arises, how do we manage this chaos and become a modern Leonardo? The secret is in 3 steps. First, mapping. Write down all your interests on paper. Not as a shameful list, but as a gallery of mental treasures. This is design. This is writing, this is coding, this is gardening. Second, seasoning. Allow yourself to focus deeply on only 1 or 2 areas in each 3 to 9 month season. In this season, be a web designer. Next season, put all your energy into writing a short novel. View other projects as temporary suspension, not failure. Third, bridge building. At the end of each season, sit for an hour and ask yourself, what did I learn from this field that can help my previous or next field? Can a gardener's discipline help me manage design projects? Can a programmer's logic help me structure storytelling better? This is where the magic of combination begins. The future belongs to those who can extract an idea for a tech startup from a kitchen. The future belongs to those who can see an invisible connection between biology and architecture, between poetry and artificial intelligence, between sports and management. With this multidimensional mind, you are not a stranger in yesterday's world. You are a native citizen of tomorrow's world. A world where jobs shift to user experience designer poet or data engineer ecologist. So the next time that old voice in your head says, Jack of all trades, master of none, reply with a smile, yes, I am a jack of all trades, and that's exactly what makes me irreplaceable. The future belongs not to narrow-minded specialists, but to multidisciplinary polymaths. And you are already building that rare mind. They call you Jack of all trades. History will call you a combinatorial genius. If you too are a growing combinatorial genius, write in the comments, "Combination is my power," and share this video with 3 people you think have weird interests. And until the next video, goodbye.